The name Kokanee comes from the Okanagan language, which means a landlocked freshwater sockeye salmon. It is absolutely delicious and a delicate, mild fish. Okay, this is the first catch and cook of June and or the summer of 21. All right, as I stated earlier, kokanee is a fairly delicate fish. There are a number of ways after you clean it that you can do it. You can just cut the head off or leave it on and just fill the middle of it and the belly and throw it on the grill and cook it that way. A lot of people like that. Just keep it folded over and you pick around the bones a little bit because there are, as a little fish, there are lots of bones, but you can eat around them. And if you clean it like how I did, I basically did half a fillet. You'll see what it looks like. So I'm grabbing tin foil right now. The half a fillet deal is I leave the skin on the back. There are some scales that if you fillet it you can get rid of. Since I cook it with the skin face down, I'm not too worried about the scales on it. So I get a little of this spray juice and spray it on there. You could put olive oil on it too if you wanted, but my preference is the PAM. So if I take it off of, and here the fillets are, as you can see, they're not super large, but oh boy, do they sure taste good. And this is the first batch of the year, so we'll see how it turns out. So I just gingerly, not too liberally, because the fish is good. You don't want to get carried away putting stuff on it. So just some olive oil. I actually put some lemon pepper on it too. Just shake it out on there. I like a little spice and heat on what I eat. So I put a little crushed red pepper on it as well too. And then some black pepper. And again, I don't know if you can see it. This is my first effort at it. It's the skin's face down. And then get a lemon, and you can either cut it in half and squeeze the lemon juice on it, or what I'm going to do is actually cook it, cut the lemon in whole slices, and then just put that right on, the fish and barbecue it that way. And of course, the beauty of the lemon, whatever you have left over, just put it down the garbage disposal and it'll get rid of that maybe lingering fishy taste that you might have. So this is what it looks like, ready to roll. I'm warming up the grill and I'll bring it back in after it's cooked. It doesn't take very long because it is thin. My guess is at about 4 or 5 minutes I'll check it and then go from there. You don't want it too firm because you don't want to overcook it, but you can look at it and eyeball it and get a good idea. One comment about the cleaning process, the guts and stuff like that. I usually do those down around the water and then dispose of them appropriately. And I do the finish cleaning here where in this case, I split the fish in half and had the backbone and a little meat around there and some of the front fins. And just a suggestion, if you have a neighbor you're not real fond of, you may want to just put it in their front yard if you do like I do and live in bear country, and Mr. Boo Boo will come by and visit him. I'm just joking. I don't really do that, but that's depending on your neighbors, that might be something you'd consider. All right, I'll see you after the cook. And there it is, about 5.5 minutes. It's too bad you can't smell. It smells really good, particularly with the lemon. It's ready to rock and roll. I'll do a little bit of a taste test right here. Just a very little piece. First of the year. And here you go.